Nowadays, people, the gratification need or the instant gratification is so important. People are probably looking at a seller to respond rather than wait. People can't wait for a long time, no? Opportunities are really around, except that a lot of people need to really identify what opportunities are there, no? And the topic that we would like to talk about is what are the opportunities for this bear months, as we call it. Well, first of all, look at now the changing landscape. We have now the e-commerce or the online sales with it's such an increasing popularity in online shopping. I guess this is the result of what we had experienced for the last 3 years, where people were forced to learn about online shopping, and then also they realized that the opportunity was there to really learn how to do online shopping. No, so setting up an e-commerce website or joining an established platform may be something that people may look at for this Christmas season, to reach a wider base, no? The other one is actually, well, we usually have the gift hampers and then the baskets or the bundles. But I would always say, try to be creative, no? Create a gift basket or gift hampers, that cater to different interest or age group. You cannot just offer it to a certain group unless your target market is that group, no? So offer customization. And I think this is now where a lot of customers would like to see how personalized it is, because we really want, if we are giving away or we're getting gift hampers, we want customized something that the recipients will really love and cherish, being personalized, no? And then the other one probably is holiday themed products. What are the products? You can probably outsource from other producers or other housewives who like to do some baking, who love to do some pastries, or who love to do some all these women that they do crochet and embroidered, something that will really perk up the market, because it's not just food that we're looking at as an opportunity, but something like people will remember you if they display this, or even magnetic what do you call this, reminders that you put on refrigerators, which is actually one of the best sellers that I could see now, because a lot of people would like to be reminded, and the only way people can be reminded is when they go to the refrigerator, And I've seen one that even has a pop-up light, that has a sensor, wherein there's even a message that says, "Oops, hold on, look at your diet." Something that you can work on your customize. But again, it is something innovative, something with great imagination. No, try to find out whether the market will really cater to what you're selling. A lot of people would just go to the bargain, what do you call this, pop-up bargain stores and all these organizers. Find out whether the organizers will fit into your market, or whether your shop or your business will fit the market. And of course, don't forget the social media marketing. You may not be online, but if you are probably shy and you don't want to go live, you can probably leverage your social media platforms. Try to find out what kind of social media that will cater again to your market. It cannot be for everybody. Try to engage your target audience if they inquire, and also be receptive to response, because sometimes when people inquire and it takes you about 2 weeks, then you're out of the market. The key here that I see is actually the quick response, the quick response that you can send. When they say HM or how much, as we call it, probably respond to them immediately. But don't come up with a bot or a ready-made answer. Try to be personalized. People really appreciate being responded to. Nowadays, people, the gratification need, or the instant gratification is so important. People are probably looking at a seller to respond rather than wait. People can't wait for a long time, no? So that's one of the things, no? MSMEs, really, realistically, they have limited funds, no? And but you have to set a budget. You cannot say everything is free, because you have to have a budget. For example, budget for pop-up stores, no? I mean, you have to pay organizers, for that matter, and also the manpower. Who are the people that you can tap to help you? The first thing is actually set a budget for what is the realistic budget, the organizers, how long, the logistics, for example, transporting your goods, the people that you will have to organize to help you sell the goods. No? I have an entrepreneur, a husband and wife, a very young couple, who are they have been doing pop-up stores, even non-seasonal. This is the name of the company is actually Coffee Buddy, Buddy, and it's a very interesting story, because the story of this couple is actually, they used to be service crew of a fast food chain. The husband used to be a cameraman of a TV show, and really out of nowhere, because of their passion for starting a business, they identified having a coffee shop, because they love coffee first of all. And so they started participating in pop-up stores, and they do sampling. I mean, one of the things that I suggested to them is keep on doing sampling, even small cups. Let people know that you're a different coffee shop. And mind you, they started about a year and a half ago, and they have now four branches. From their Quezon City store, they have now 4 more branches to add to their list, and it's quite fast because they are very attentive to customers. That's one of the things that I saw. Number 2, they get testimonials from people who love their coffee or their comments, and then they follow up people who ask them where to buy their coffee. So personalization is actually very critical. So the husband and wife, and they even attend to the online shops. There was a time during the season wherein there was even a picture where they could hardly walk in their shop. I mean, because of all the packages that they have, that they have in there. They're trying to prepare for pickup by the different food delivery platforms. So it's tiring. Yes, it's tiring. And they were telling me it's so tiring, but being sleepless or lack of sleep, the more they were inspired, because they never realized that they can still compete despite all the so many coffee shops that there is around in the city. So that's always what I advise people, that when you have a passion, try to focus, try to put all your efforts in it, try to be imaginative, because even with competition, you can still be competitive and establish your unique selling proposition. Discounts can be not in the form of peso, but rather on the value of the, let's say, like, if I have 1 bag of coffee, example, and I offer a customer a discount that if you buy and bundle it, if you buy another bag, I'll give you a half bag of coffee for free. In other words, you're still selling, you're not discounting, but you're adding value, because like it or not, people will consume the product that they will buy from you. But again, it's a long-staying discount, because they'll say, "Oh, it's good, it's value for money." Because if I just buy 1 bag, but I upscale or upgrade to another 2 bags, I get a 50% of or half bag of another coffee. Again, that's promoting your brand, no? So the other way is actually providing them with a coupon, wherein that they can buy this product even after the Christmas season. This is something that people would love and say, okay, fine, I will keep this coupon, and probably I'll get in touch with you again. Now, the return is actually not that instant, but you will realize that even after the season, people will say, okay, I got a coupon of this store. I'll probably, redeem my coupon. So there are creative ways. You don't have to give a very, very massive discount because your profitability will be affected. It's never a do or die. It cannot be a do or die because remember, you have cost. You are not the manufacturer. But even then, if you're a manufacturer, you have to have a protective cost so that when you do your transfer or your selling price, you're protected as well. Now, giving discounts, I would always say, know where your bottom line is. Don't go for a bigger discount because it will affect your bottom line. A lot of MSMEs must be careful about their inventories. Do not overstock. People understock. But again, the tendency of a lot of entrepreneurs during Christmas season, they'll say, okay, I need to stock up on this. But again, how much of those items can really be fast selling? So when you do have an inventory of items, make sure that you know your strategy, how to sell this. Okay, make sure that you can move. Make sure that your people who are selling with you know how to move the products. Because it is so sad that even after Christmas, like January, a lot of entrepreneurs would even be crying over their mistakes. Yes, mistakes can be learned and do it the next time better. But again, don't be in cases where you have understock, okay, or you ran out, because you can never tell. No, you can never tell the number of people who will really be crowding on your shop. I always tell people, if you ever run out of stocks, try to give them sort of a coupon and say, okay, I will have it personally delivered to you or for free. You buy this and you can pay me later on. So you are putting your credibility online because you can say, oh, sorry, this item is no longer available. So it disappoints them. But if you try to have that clincher wherein, don't worry about it, Patricia, we will give me your number, or here's my number, get me or email me or text me or message me, and I will have this product delivered to you, okay, within the next 2 weeks. Okay, so you have a promise that you will never want to compromise. Okay, so this is something that I tell people, focus on that. Have being the owner of the shop and talk to them, because the more they'll refer you to word of mouth. I mean, even after the holidays, they say, oh, the seller is so much attentive. I even forgot that I have this item and they reminded me, so it becomes a relationship.